Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we break down the best books and ideas, one summary at a time. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating books of the past decade, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. Buckle up, because in the next 10 minutes, we'll explore 2.5 million years of human history, from the dawn of Homo Sapiens to the modern world. So let's get started. Introduction to Sapiens. Sapiens starts with a bold statement. For most of history, humans were just another species of animals, not much more significant than gorillas, lions, or dolphins. Yet today, Homo sapiens dominate the planet. How did we rise from the middle of the food chain to the top? Harari breaks this down into 4 key revolutions: the cognitive revolution, the agricultural revolution, the unification of humankind, and the scientific revolution. Let's explore each one. The cognitive revolution. First up, the cognitive revolution. About 70,000 years ago, something incredible happened. Humans developed the ability to imagine things that don't exist. This might not sound like a big deal, but it's this capacity for imagination that sets humans apart from every other species. Before the cognitive revolution, humans lived in small groups, relying on basic survival skills. But when language evolved, we could communicate complex ideas, gossip, and share stories. This is what Harari calls the ability to cooperate flexibly in large numbers. Myths, religions, and ideologies like money and nations all emerged from our imagination. They allowed us to collaborate in larger and larger groups, which in turn made Homo sapiens incredibly powerful. The agricultural revolution. Fast forward to about 12,000 years ago, and we arrive at the next big leap, the agricultural revolution. Humans started to domesticate plants and animals. What did this mean? Well, instead of being nomadic, chasing food across the land, humans settled down and formed permanent communities. Sounds like progress, right? Not so fast. Harari argues that the agricultural revolution wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Sure, it allowed us to produce more food, but it also led to longer working hours, harsher living conditions for most people, and more inequality. Farmers had to work harder than hunter-gatherers, and for what? Harari even calls this history's biggest fraud. But it did allow populations to grow, and that set the stage for empires, religions, and economies to flourish. The unification of humankind. As human societies grew, so did the need for order and cooperation on a global scale. Enter the unification of humankind. This isn't a single event but rather a process, where large groups of people, who might not have met before, began to be connected by trade, communication, and empires. 3 major forces drove this unification: money, empires, and religion. Money became a universal language, allowing strangers to trade and interact. Empires expanded through conquest, spreading laws, customs, and ideas across vast territories. And religion, particularly monotheistic religions like Christianity and Islam, unified people under shared belief systems. The result? A more interconnected world where ideas, goods, and people flowed between continents like never before. The scientific revolution. Finally, we reach the scientific revolution, which began about 500 years ago. For the first time, humans admitted their ignorance and sought to discover new knowledge through experimentation and observation. This shift in thinking transformed the world. Science led to incredible breakthroughs: electricity, antibiotics, and eventually the Industrial Revolution, which gave us cars, airplanes, and the internet. But Harari also points out that with these advances came new challenges: climate change, nuclear weapons, and the growing power of corporations and algorithms. The future of Homo sapiens. So, what's next for Homo sapiens? According to Harari, we are now entering a new era, one where technology might redefine what it means to be human. With advancements in biotechnology and artificial intelligence, we may soon be able to engineer life forms or merge our minds with machines. Will we continue to be Homo sapiens, or will we evolve into something entirely new? Harari leaves us with more questions than answers. Will our future be shaped by cooperation and innovation, or will technology create new divisions and crises? Only time will tell. Call to action, and that's a brief summary of Sapiens, a brief history of humankind. If you found this video interesting, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Dembo for more thought-provoking book summaries and animated explorations. Drop a comment below. What do you think is the most important revolution in human history? And as always, thanks for watching.